Hey, what's up, y'all? This episode 6 of Breaking Down the X. I got some guests in the building. I got the Top Ops, I got Diamond Dogs, and I got Philly Swag in the building. I got BJ.
You got the young Prince in this
Fatz, Stokes, Stonie, and Snead. You know, I'm gonna get right into it from the rip. Definitely a great season from the Top Ops. Y'all undefeated. How it feel, y'all?
How I feel, man, with the Donut Boys, man. Got the whole XRT in our lap, man, under our belt and all that. Feel me? We ain't gonna talk about it, though.
Well, anything to say, Stokes?
Man, they know what it is. I don't argue with niggas that don't use the rip.
Oh yeah. We gonna go to the Diamond Dogs. Diamond Dogs, y'all on a 5-game winning streak. Y'all ain't lose a game since week 3. How does that feel?
Feel great that you get to contribute so much to a team. You get what I'm saying? Everybody come and work as one. It's a train that's not going
I
to stop.
feel y'all play the show. This is the second time y'all gonna play them in a matter of 2 weeks. So how y'all feel about playing on first round of playoffs and y'all just beat them?
Man, I feel great about this. I ain't gonna lie.
I just hope they show up, man. Not trying to be smart enough and just come to play. You mean?
They might forfeit.
Come to play. No bullshit, bro. Like,
They might
just come to
forfeit.
play, man. That's
Far as with you, BJ, for Philly Swag, you ain't play every game, but you for most of the games that you played, you definitely contributed a lot. How you feel about your season so far?
Feeling good with that. I proved myself in the XRT. Missed the 3 games, missed the no touchdowns. I think I proved myself that I'm arguably one of the best players in the league, the upcoming league, but I still got more proving to do, but I still will put myself in that conversation. That's all.
What I want to ask all y'all, since y'all all here at one moment, how do y'all feel about our, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year?
I love the season, y'all. Good job.
Y'all had a great season, but what we doing about the
I feel like it's
O-lineman of the
well-deserved.
year?
Well deserved.
The O-line, yeah, we definitely gonna get into that O-lineman of the year. We definitely gonna get into that.
My opinion, honestly, I think Robbie was supposed to get MVP. I honestly say that. I think he deserved it. But shout out to the Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and MVP. Can't discredit nobody, but my opinion, I think Robbie took it.
Shout out my man Mark, man.
Shout out to Mark.
Mark, man,
He
he definitely had a hell of a season. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He gonna be exited out of the first round of the playoffs. That's all right. He the dream team, Mark, right?
Yeah. He came into the second half and had like 2 sacks.
Yeah.
That's different, bro.
Yeah, that's
He
definitely
deserved
different.
That's different.
That's the thing.
As far as
Do Philly Swag got the lineman, excuse me. Do Philly Swag got the lineman to block Big Mark?
Yes, they do.
Do they got anybody that can guard him if you line up at tight end?
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Now,
He contributes
to get into that game right there, right?
Yeah, about
Yeah,
that.
speaking of the top ops don't do that.
We cool. We got our own.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all last week, Top Ops faced off against Philly Swag. In a nice game. It was a great game. Came down to the wire, double overtime. What happened, man? What happened? How do you feel about the loss and what you did to contribute to like helping the team fight their way to the double overtimes?
About the loss.
Honestly, like the loss was heartbreaking.
We can't be talking.
I felt as though like going into 2 OT and then sudden death for us.
1 overtime, 1 sudden death, bro.
No, it was 2 OTs, right?
1 overtime,
They
sudden
was 2
death.
OTs. It was 2 OTs. He the top op trying to like take me off.
They're the ones that wanted to
They
go
don't want to
out
do that, but I think
It was
that.
sudden death.
All right,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
It was
man,
2
shut up.
OTs.
They
But I
were like,
think-
yo, we got it.
But hey, can I finish?
I was on the field 1 time.
But I don't think that the game they as good as they say they are, or how they act how they are. I think that they like it kind of overrated.
Okay.
I think the fact that like they won on a fumble from from our quarterback was fluke. Our starting quarterback
I'm
was
the third
fluke,
string quarterback.
and that they wasn't
Y'all
supposed to win
starting
that game.
quarterback.
He the 4th string,
I'm
bro.
the
So
first string
on the
quarterback.
other side, Top Ops, how do y'all feel about the win, and how do y'all feel about winning in
How
double
did it?
overtime?
Listen. His first string quarterback. His first string quarterback. His second string quarterback was there. Our first string quarterback hasn't been there. I'm the fourth string quarterback. I got the
Terrible,
job
by the
done.
way, y'all.
I got the
Terrible.
job done. You feel me?
I just want to be real. It was a great game. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, look, hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. We
Take
came
this.
out. We came out playing down the competition. There was a lot of us that didn't really want to play and didn't really care because we already had the first week bye.
And they said they just been trying to run a ball on us, but I don't think that
So
worked.
you trying to get
But they
rid?
top 2 running backs to the league who only had, I think, like 60 yards a pop. I think each other, I think they had 50 yards or 60 yards, but I guess that was the game.
It really doesn't matter. We have the
We'll take
best.
that.
We have the best offense in the league.
I'm
We have
taking
the
that with
best
a W.
defense in the league. We got the best team in the league.
And I want to give a big shout out to all my players that, because we've been down like a lot of our starters.
I want to give. I actually want to give.
I want to give a shout out
a
to
huge shout out.
all my
Give a
players
shout out
that
to-
stepped
Give a
up.
shout out to my man RJ.
Yeah, RJ.
Give a shout out to man
He better-
RJ, man.
RJ better than a lot of these bulls. That
A lot of
be
these
trying to gas
bulls,
themselves,
man.
bro. A lot of these bulls that be trying to gas themselves. RJ better than a lot of them.
What number is RJ, y'all?
RJ, we're number 3.
He's 17.
When you were 17, they
I
don't
want
know.
to give a shout out
We're
to
number
Vaughn.
3, he's 17
He stepped
years
up
old.
big. Brock, Vine, Mugga, man, the whole game. Kwani, Dave, Russell, Juice, V8, Will, Will had the big fumble, smack the ball in, big fumble cover,
Big fumble
walk off
recovery.
John.
Yes.
We was in the end
Yes.
zone like Dame Lillard and them.
Yes.
I want to give a big ups to who I forget.
You forget.
Stone, Big Mark.
Give a huge up to our old line.
You know all
not
my
gonna
team.
lie.
I'm not
Give us
gonna
our
lie to
biggest
you. I'm
fan.
not gonna lie to
You
you.
got Chunk.
That is
Chunk.
something.
Ken
I
got
gotta
your
shout
best
out
player.
to
Ken
Ken.
got your best player.
That
Real
is
quick.
your O line. The offensive line of the top ops been like
He's there.
it's been great all year. It hasn't been a moment. It hasn't been a moment where you can honestly say, "Yo, yeah, they got over on them."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like it's like the push. It's like the push. The push been there all year. Even in the stats, like a lot of people feel like you gotta have, in order to have a good O line, you gotta have pancakes. No, that's not true. You know what I mean? All your O line, you can tell if your O line doing their job based off of your quarterback stats and your running back stats. And as far as running the ball, I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all been doing a great job running the
You
ball.
gotta tip your hat to them for
The
that.
whole offense, as far as is in the rushing leaderboards at about to crack almost 700 yards rushing.
Even though the rushing stats are not that crazy, but we're gonna also throw that out there.
What rushing stats are you referring to?
All of the stats. The fact that I want to give a shout out to all our QBs who led the league in rushing. That's what I want to say, and I
You
think
can touch the ball every play.
I just want to give a shout out to the QBs who led the league in rushing and the running backs that didn't put up numbers as they thought they were so great, but they wasn't, in my
What are you
opinion.
referring to?
Every running back
And what?
rushing.
In the XRT?
Yes.
Or on the top ops?
He can't be referring to the top.
XRT running backs.
XRT running backs. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
All of y'all. Nobody is excluded.
Nobody
Listen,
excluded.
all our running backs split carries.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you the
Yeah,
math for
go ahead,
football.
go ahead.
Because these bulls stupid.
When you got a super team, right? When you got a
hold on,
super
Stone, hold on, Stone.
God,
Bro, look,
God.
look.
Can we get off the
Bro,
top
bro,
box?
no, yeah, because I gotta talk about this, because I got training, bro, because I really do this shit. Look, right. We got 3 of the top players, running backs. And Kwani is really a receiver. Y'all bum ass was supposed to let that happen. Your bum ass was supposed to let me win at quarterback neither. But that's another story.
Everybody knew
Nah,
that.
shut your bum ass up.
Everybody knew
Look, right? Kwani, top ball in rushing, top rushing touchdowns. Right? He's splitting carries with Mugga. Top in rushing, he has touchdowns. He ball, big games, some player of the weeks, I don't know. You feel me? Vine probably got the least carries out of all y'all. And he missed
I got
about
10, bro, on the
He
year.
got about
I had 10 on the year.
Can I talk?
Vine
Vine touched the ball one time. Bro,
I had
have
10
you
on the
ever
year.
jumped over anybody?
No.
Have you ever stiffed anybody in the chest?
Yes.
Any wild shit?
fuck?
No, you're not better
I
than
put the
nothing,
nigga
bro.
you praising on the
Bro.
I ran him over, but they won't give me.
Bro, you're not better than
Bro,
nothing.
you did not run him over.
No,
Can we get
Stop
hold on.
saying that.
No, hold on. Get the last name, bro. Shit would have been way crazier if we had Dave.
Okay.
You the one bring us up.
Y'all kept saying
Stop
that.
So
hating on
speaking
us.
of that, last thing I'm gonna bring on far as with that. Speaking of that, Dave is returning for the playoffs. Well, for the divisional championship
crazy,
because y'all
bro.
got the bye week and y'all go right into the divisional championship. How do you feel about that? How do everybody in this room feel about that?
Yo, I know niggas.
I don't
is
give a damn about no
scared.
Dave, bro.
I know niggas is
I don't give a damn about no Dave, bro. I don't know no Dave,
Yo,
man. All I know is
yo,
that we gonna
niggas
beat the
is
dream team
scared.
this year.
Yeah, they bitching.
Yo, they bitching. Yo, I asked everybody this
scared.
simple question all
That's
year. on everybody in the
I know
league.
it.
I said, yo, you remember I asked you, what you gonna do when you cut your eye? I said, what you gonna do when you cut your eye?
I'm gonna shoot that nigga.
All y'all niggas caught the seat. We said, all y'all niggas down.
I missed that test. My bad.
I said, what you
I
gonna do
wasn't
when you
at
cut
that
your
game.
eye? You gonna fucking take a squat,
When the
nigga?
Diamond Dogs played the top ops, I wasn't there. So,
Yeah, but you played against us when you was
I
on
played
Nightmares.
against them with the Nightmares. I feel like I got over. You get what I'm saying? I over pursued a couple times, but that's it. But against the O line, yeah, I got over for
Cause
sure.
it be real shit going on.
But,
Like,
yeah,
Vikings
I
and
can't wait to
shit,
see
bro.
y'all again.
Like, it be real shit going
Yeah,
on.
like it be teams that literally
think they
come
doing
out.
what they doing,
I
something then we
don't
just
want to
swore
talk about
off
it no
of
more
it.
after
It's
this.
gonna-
but
It don't look.
It
It
be
don't take
teams
nothing
that
away
come
from
out
your
and
talent.
really
That's what I'm trying to
practice.
tell you. Don't take away from your
I
talent.
don't.
It's just all right.
I never
like I'm
had
saying
one
this, right?
practice
Like
in
you said,
like
you
3
was getting
seasons
off.
with the top ops. I never had one practice.
Yeah, look, no. You was getting
Ever.
off. So we playing off
All
your
right.
aggression.
Now that we said
You
practice,
ass.
now that we said something about practice, right?
That's football.
Now that we said something about practice, right? My question to y'all is, right? Even though that a lot of people feel like this a rec league and we trying to make it, us the XRT is trying to make it bigger than that. We trying to make it national. We trying to make it take it to the next level. How do y'all feel about the teams that do practice inside this league?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
They eliminated.
Hold on. Bro, the motherfuckers in this league that saying that practice is dumb, bro, are retarded, bro. I don't expect you to get better at anything if you don't practice. Just 1 second.
I agree.
It's nothing wrong with practicing, especially with people, grown ass men who just don't play football all day and just gotta come together. It's nothing wrong with practicing. And if you practicing and getting your ass whipped, then that's a different story. But
Yeah, that's what
I don't feel nothing wrong with practicing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So who out here?
Nightmare practice every week.
So who out here
every
getting who out here
I
practicing
agree.
getting their ass
Yeah,
whipped?
I agree. You just can't practice and get your ass whipped.
They eliminated.
Nightmare.
He said nightmare.
Yeah, it was definitely only 3 teams.
We tried to hold a practice, but it didn't happen.
It was 3 teams.
Like
It's
6 of us
3
showed
teams
up.
in this league that actually practice, and those teams is Ground Zero, the Nightmare, and Diamond Dogs.
That's because
Only
Diamond
ones
Dogs
here.
got coached. So I mean,
5-game winning streak.
that's good shit. So
Far
my
as,
question, you gonna meet us in the chip?
Hell yeah.
100%.
so
I mean,
far
that's
as
the next
This
question.
shit every
Yo, can I ask you a question? Y'all being the fly guys, if y'all see them in the chip?
Yeah. Hell yeah. We beating the guys, man.
Give me a
fly
score
guys?
We're
prediction.
beating them.
Score
The fly
prediction.
guys?
Score predictions.
8-0.
The fly guys?
8-0.
Come on, bro.
8-0.
They not scoring.
8-0. We beating the fly guys.
Giving out donuts.
That's
Oh
it.
shit. So if y'all
You like them
if
over
y'all
Fly Guy?
actually
Honestly, bro, like me, I know I'm in a room full of Diamond Dogs, but
my bad.
I think I gotta go like
Damn,
I'ma go like-
the whole room going with.
I'm gonna go like 12-6 Fly Guys. That's
So,
what I
you
feel.
going Fly
I like
Guy?
it. I'm going
I
Fly
like
Guys.
it.
I'm going
I
Fly
love
Guys. I'm going Fly
Just
Guys.
cause I want Diamond Dogs to win, I'm gonna take the Fly Guys. I want these niggas to come on anyway. I'm gonna take the Fly Guys.
Wait, did y'all play the Fly Guys yet?
We gonna add. I can't wait.
Y'all
Yeah,
played them?
Diamond
This
Dogs
belt
played
don't got
on
no
too.
age limit.
Ooh,
Diamond Dogs played them
All they
too.
got is 40-year-olds on their team.
Now this is a question. This is another
Man,
question
quick,
for
out
all
the quick,
y'all. Far as going into the Diamond Dogs, right?
we can play them.
Far as with the Diamond Dogs, now we know that the Diamond Dogs made some executive decisions, and they moved a couple people around. They picked up some great additions in Fatz and Jared. Also they moved their left tackle to center.
Talking about you.
Yeah, they moved Juice to center.
That's the man behind the camera, yo.
And he and also they started putting Robbie in on offense too, and they've been messing around doing different formations with their quarterbacks and their running backs and all that. How do y'all feel about the Diamond Dogs as a general? They online, they offense, they defense, all that.
Well, the fact that I played with them and to see where they came from is a tremendous upbringing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they became like the team that I thought they could become. Like, so maybe I was the cancer, but I think that they playing like up to where they can. But it's the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. This shit is 0-0.
Honestly, how I feel is like I played with a lot of y'all athletes that y'all got now, and different in the Medina. And I'm not gonna lie, week 1 I seen y'all, I said, y'all got Percy. I just didn't like it. I'm gonna be real. I didn't like it. But y'all just came out the woodworks and made that shit work. You told me, Juice told me off rip. I'm not gonna lie, I picked up a lot of underrated motherfuckers. We're gonna make that shit work. Right now, y'all in a situation where y'all making that shit work. And I'm giving y'all flowers. I want to see y'all in the chip.
He's talking about he want to see them in the chip.
I want to see y'all in the
They
chip.
They have to win the chip to get to the chip. Like
I want to see y'all in the chip.
I mean, they got to get past like one of these teams to get to the chip. They not just finna make the chip.
They confident. They feel like whoever win, even if y'all, they feel. The thing with the top ops is that I like the most about the top ops is that they confident. You feel me? You're supposed to be confident, don't playing inside anything, like doing anything. So I fuck with the confidence. I fuck with all.
Wait, was he talking about me when he was talking about we gotta make it to the chip? What was he
Top
talking about
ops.
y'all?
These top ops.
And it-
Oh, everybody has to make it.
Ain't it common sense who really gonna make it? Like,
It's not
don't you
common
know?
sense.
Don't you know who
No,
gonna
I'm
make
done
it?
talking about these top
If
ops.
anybody, you know who gonna be there, right?
You the one keep bringing us up.
You won't brought this up. I just said I want to see y'all in the chip. I'm giving them their flowers. I want to see them in the chip. That's it.
Bro, I don't want to talk to no fucking fourth string quarterback.
Like,
bro.
Like I'm tired of beating. I'm tired of beating the fly guys and the bad boys.
So
I'm just saying.
as far as
This ain't Medina. Also.
So, as far as how the teams end up stacking up, is there any teams that surprised y'all?
What?
Like with the end results at the end of the season?
The Diamond Dogs, for real. I ain't gonna lie, they definitely surprised me. I didn't think they was.
We can say the same thing about Philly Swag.
No, they ain't surprised.
We lost. I mean, we have a losing record. What are you talking about? I know you saying something wrong, but
Aren't you on that team?
yes, I'm a real. I don't care about
The
that.
real, he's saying how
Y'all
like
made
y'all
the
game
playoffs,
progressed regardless if y'all won games or not.
Okay.
You can see the progression of your game as a team.
Thank you.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yo,
that's all he's saying.
Y'all beat Ground Zero?
Thank you.
Who us?
Yeah.
100%.
Y'all beat Nightmares?
Yes.
That's why he's saying they ass. That's the only team they beat.
I'm
I
not
was
saying
about-
we
I
asked
know-
at all.
I thought
I'm
y'all
saying
lost
that our
one.
record.
Oh wait, so
that's
y'all
what-
beat who y'all winning?
I don't
Y'all
know, bro. I didn't
still
get a win
every
yet.
game,
XRT.
though.
What
I
y'all
feel as though
win?
that they should have won.
Who they beat?
They beat Nightmare
And Ground Zero.
They got
Ground
three wins,
Zero.
right?
In the show.
and
Oh, yeah,
It's
sure.
in the show. The three
Okay.
bottom teams.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They should have won every
Yeah,
game,
they
but they
should've.
lost a lot of games through mishaps, through fumbles and shit like that. Through these
Exactly.
bum ass
That
top
don't
ops
mean-
teams.
but
Yo,
that
you
I-
keep bringing us
y'all-
up.
I'm
Yo,
got-
you should have won the game.
I should have.
You should have won the
Alright,
game.
so
they
Send them
competitive.
up.
No, so let me ask you a question though.
Yes.
Now, this is where it get tricky with me at. This is something that I didn't understand about, when people was commenting on the lives talking about people practicing. Philly Swag is a new team, just as well as the Diamond Dogs. Top Ops have been playing with each other for the last
9
years.
fucking years, I
So-
think, right?
No, we just
So, for the last couple years, they've been playing with each other. Same thing with the Fly Guys.
I thought y'all got like 7 shit straight.
Same thing. Same thing with the Nightmare. The Nightmare, they added more people, but they wasn't always called the Nightmare. They changed their team name a couple times. But it's a lot of these teams that's in this league that been playing with each other for multiple times, like multiple seasons. So with Philly Swags and Diamond Dogs being, two teams that's brand new entering a new league, it's like, do you feel like if y'all practice more, any of those outcomes would have been different?
The biggest mishap with us is our egos. We can't come together as a team and be team that we should be. That's what I feel like our biggest problem was.
Do you feel as
We
though
got-
practice can change that?
Practice can change everything because, like, you get cohesiveness, you get togetherness when you practice, bro. So you'll get to learn each other and trust people. But I feel like practice can change everything. Yes, I feel like if we practice, we'd have won a lot more games than we have. But
This is about to be a detrimental question.
Does it?
Are you returning to Philly Swag next year? Or is it up in the air right now?
Don't try to come home either.
Nope. How you gonna call it home and say don't try to come?
Don't try to come home.
Yeah, right. Don't go home and say
Y'all gonna get a chip.
Or-
back.
Matter of fact, I can't even ask you that question
Tell them
because
go
we
get a
don't
chip and
know.
come back. They ain't
We
come
don't
home.
know if Philly
Yes, I
Swag
can
is
do it on my
returning
own.
to the league next year. At this point, we don't know what's going to happen with who. Now, my question for the Diamond Dogs are: do y'all feel like the Diamond Dogs is going to return another season?
Oh, yeah. I think we are. Now we coming back. At first, man, like Our
Now
biggest
since they
problem-
won, they didn't want to come back.
Yeah,
You should
exactly,
always
man.
have-
Like, a lot of people
have
ain't,
faith
a lot of
in
people
your
ain't
team.
think, yeah, a lot of people ain't think we'd get here.
He don't
a
look
lot
at
of
the
people.
though, bro. He a fucking
So it's like,
Do I feel the way that I feel about that is like
my
if,
ass nigga. Don't argue with me. You can check all my shit. You tripping? That's not the one.
the way that I feel about the whole Diamond Dogs and the whole new team situation, I don't feel as though it's wrong if you end your team because things not working out. I feel like, you know, sometimes some things don't work out for a reason. You know what I mean? You could probably take what you can get from there, start your own situation, make your own situation a big thing out of it. From what I know is some of the players on Philly Sway used to play with Henry and them. So they used to be ex-Outlaws players. And yeah, so, and then they started their team. And don't get me wrong, they did, well, according to the stats and the records, they did better than they did better than the team that they played on with Henry.
So basically what you're saying is they the surprise team of the year because they did better than what they did on the Outlaw?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in general, like, you know what I mean? They left Henry and they did better than they did.
It's not a surprise when you got some of the top talent on that team. We're not about to just sit back and act like we don't have some of the top talent in each position. Not each position, but some of our positions are top 3 players in that league. That's all I can say. You can't be surprised.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. You can't be surprised.
Who?
What's their record, bro?
Who?
What's their record?
Who?
My players,
Who?
yo, stop taking from your brother, bro. This top
Who?
off dude.
No,
What?
you don't
Our
have to
top
keep
players
yourself.
up. What?
I'm Mr. XRT. I get to hold this by
And I'm
myself.
the prince of
You got
XRT,
past that
so
shit
it don't
around.
matter, bro. But honestly, bro, like,
Who?
no, I'm at you. So who do you think is the top 5 players in this league then?
If we talking about top 5 players, it must be all
Is that a
ops.
question you got on there?
It must be all ops. Want me to give you top 5 right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you top 5. Let's go. Starting with Mugga. Let's go. Big Mark, me, Kwani, Dave, Juice, Russ. Want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Vaughn, Kendall.
You
Oh
didn't
my
even say the
God.
best player on your team, which is Kendall.
I be forgetting. Kendall was a quiet creeper.
You're not a quiet, you just don't
He
talk
quiet,
as much
he a
as you
quiet
bum-ass
creeper.
niggas that talk so much. Like this 4-string.
Bro.
Yo, can I just clear the air, bro? This is my personal. I just want to say I think Snead is the best quarterback in the XRT, like by far. That's just my personal opinion on quarterbacks.
Bro, he can't
Because
score.
I keep hearing all this slander on Sheed name, but I honestly think he's the best quarterback in the
Fly guy's
XRT.
quarterback.
Number 12.
He can't score.
That's just my opinion.
He throw more picks than touchdowns.
He got more touchdowns.